Surface piercings are notorious for rejecting. Now the real question is, if you have a surface bar, how do you know if it's growing out? Let's start out by talking how a surface bar works. Now, with the flat skin and no ridge, you need to kind of create a ridge. That's where the surface bar comes into place. As you can see at each end here, there is a 90-degree turn and just that little tiny uplift of bar. And that little uplift is what comes through the skin, and then we put a gem or a disc on the top. Now, ultimately, we're trying to heal that fistula or that tube of scar tissue from point A to point B with that little curve in there, and hopefully it stays nice and flat. But sometimes the body will push it out. A lot of times we see it start out on one side where the end might pop out a little tiny bit and it won't go back in. Sometimes it's both sides. And sometimes the thing just gets thinner in general, and you will see a nice red line going across the center from point to point. If you see any of these things, the best thing to do is consult with your piercer. It could be rejecting, and you should probably take it out so it doesn't leave a large scar. Now, if these reject all the way out, they will leave a very large scar, and they're really tough to cover up and hide. So catching it early is the key here. When you get a surface piercing, you should take a picture within the first week or two of having it after the swelling's gone down, and you can see how that surface bar rests on your skin. This way, if you're having problems in the future, you can take another picture and compare those two to see how it's resting now. Sometimes this is a sure sign that the piercing is rejecting. Sometimes you can realize it's just a little irritated and a little red. You're still doing okay. If it is rejecting, take it out. Don't be stubborn. You can still get this pierced again in the future. If you let it reject all the way out, you probably can't ever get it re-pierced. Do you have a story about a surface piercing rejecting? Let us know in the comments. Now, if you enjoy videos like this, make sure you hit that subscribe. Definitely hit that like. And of course, keep putting holes in your body. We'll see you all in the next video.